Every fight begins long before the ring, before the lights flicker on, before the fans erupt, before that familiar clang of the bell echoes across the arena.
Alhamdulillah, God first always.
Give me everything. Alhamdulillah.
Every fighter's journey starts in silence, in struggle, in faith. Today, the UFC is a global phenomenon, but beneath the glitz, the glory, and the pay-per-views lies a powerful force reshaping the Octagon. Fighters whose connection to Islam has driven them to greatness, and for some, led them to conversion. This is how Islam has taken over UFC by storm. Across continents, Muslim fighters have risen from the shadows, bringing not just skill, but a new mindset, a quiet confidence, and above all, faith. For many of these warriors, this isn't just about competition. It's a battle of the soul, a fight for honor, for heritage, for something larger than themselves. The UFC was born in 1993. No gloves, no rules, no weight classes. A world where violence was celebrated and skill was raw. And in those early days, no one imagined the rise of Muslim fighters or the quiet revolution that was coming.
Started in 1993. Much more exciting sport than any of the other combat sports that are out there right now.
But out of the remote mountains of Dagestan emerged a force that would change the UFC forever. Khabib Nurmagomedov, born and bred not just to fight, but to honor the legacy of his faith. And for Khabib, fighting was always more than just sport. It was a way to carry the banner of Islam, to fight with the heart of a believer. His public display of faith led many to convert to Islam over the years.
So obviously I've always been active in combat sports, and a homeboy invited me over to his house. He said, hey, you want to see this UFC fight coming up? You want to see it? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And it was Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Gagey. And I see Khabib saying, Alhamdulillah. And I was like, what is that?
In Dagestan, Islam isn't just a religion. It's woven into every fabric of life. And for Khabib, it was his guiding light. Every victory, every defeat was preordained by Allah. Undefeated, relentless, dominant.
Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Khabib's rise in the UFC was nothing short of meteoric, but it wasn't just his skill that set him apart. It was his unwavering faith. But there was one fight that would shake the UFC to its core, a fight that transcended sport. UFC 229, Khabib versus McGregor. It was more than a clash of champions, it was a battle of worlds.
A little rat, a little weasel, a little hard man in groups. I've met many of them.
McGregor mocked Khabib, his family, his faith, his country. But there's something McGregor didn't understand. For Khabib, this was more than just a fight. It was about respect. It was about honor.
Just tell me where, and that's it. Why you need come here? Show up like you wanna fight or something like this. Send me a message, hey, come here, this place.
October 6th, 2018, the Eagle humbled the foul-mouthed McGregor. He started to respect Muslims more.
My Muslim fans, alhamdulillah, mashallah.
But Khabib wasn't alone. As the UFC grew, so did the presence of Muslim fighters. Zabit Magomed Sharipov, an artist in the Octagon. Belal Muhammad, fighting for his Palestinian roots. and Islam Makhachev, Khabib's protege, carrying the torch forward for Dagestan. Belal Muhammad, a fighter who grew up in the tough streets of Chicago, balancing his Muslim identity in a world often hostile to it. Belal's journey wasn't just about fighting opponents, it was about representing his people, his faith, and the struggles of his Palestinian roots. But it wasn't just Muslim-born fighters who were making waves. Some of the UFC's warriors began a different journey, one of conversion. Jon Jones, one of the greatest mixed martial artists in UFC history, known for his dominance and chaos inside and outside the cage, has also found a new path.
It is good to see you and your beard, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
I have beard envy. What is it?
Well, I converted. I'm now Muslim.
What is the significance behind this beard? I love it.
No real reason. I wanted to grow it out, kind of do like a beard swag thing with some of my Twitter followers. And when the fight got canceled, I thought, I'm just going to keep it going. So it just got out of control.
Jon Jones, welcome back.
What's up, man? Thank you so much. How are you, Joe Rogan?
I'm good, sir. How you doing?
Oh, man, alhamdulillah. God is so good.
After all the pressure, all the chaos, everything that has happened in your life up to this moment, how good does it feel to be back, to be victorious, and to have that UFC gold around your waist right now?
Hey, you know what? Without God, I am absolutely nothing. All glory be to God.
Once a devout Christian, Jones began exploring Islam in search of inner peace after years of personal and professional turmoil. Kevin Lee, another fierce competitor in the UFC, found his own spiritual awakening in Islam. After years of feeling lost, Lee embraced the religion in 2021, finding solace and purpose in his new faith.
I've accepted Islam, right? I've converted over to Islam and really accepted my place in life as a Muslim. And just there alone kind of brought me into the brotherhood.
As more fighters turn to Islam, the UFC is seeing a quiet revolution. These warriors fight not just for victory, but for something eternal. In the face of adversity, they find strength. In the chaos of combat, they find peace. And in the Octagon, they fight for more than themselves. This is the rise of the Muslim fighters, and their journey has only just begun. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it will help the algorithm to promote the video to many more audiences. Consider this as an act of charity. Until next time, stay vigilant.